Big day today. This is the magic. All right, so we got the pump rebuilt. Got it in this garbage bag here. I'm gonna throw this on. If you guys want to see a video of me rebuilding the pump, I'll put a link up here. It's kind of interesting. We actually see in there kind of why we think the dozer didn't start. We'll find out today if we were right. So we got to pop 2 new seals on here. If you can see, these are these like, it's like a dome-shaped seal. So this keeps the engine oil out of the pump, and this keeps the fuel oil out of the engine. These seals are hard to get on, so I actually got a little tool for these, and that's something that if you even farmed out the injection pump rebuild, you would need to do as well, because they're not going to come out here and put it on for you. Leave your comments to yourself. So the first one's gonna go this way to keep engine oil out, so they're gonna go like this. The lighting's not too great today. Oh yeah, look at that. Come on. Yeah, that's nice. So if you don't get those seals right, it's gonna make some oil, and you'll be taking that pump off and redoing it. So now, to get the pump over the seals, if you remember, there's a nice bronze bushing that we installed in there. I have these tweezers, so we can grab these over the top here, and then we can cup that down to start getting that pump over it, that bronze bushing, and then you can just take these off this way. So one thing that I'm interested to see, and we're all interested to see, is the timing and how that lines up. So I'm going to take this timing cover off here. If you remember, we struggled a little bit pulling it off, and we never really got aligned with the timing mark. So the pump's aligned right now where I want it to be, and you can see that drive shaft, that tang in there, or whatever you want to call it, that slot. So what we're looking for, since we didn't actually put it line to line on the timing mark. So if we had timed it properly and we put the actual timing mark on the governor ring lined up with the timing mark, the stationary timing mark on the pump, I believe what that means, I don't know if you know the difference, Dad, but I think that would mean our #1 cylinder is at top dead center on the combustion stroke. Is usually what that means. So the whole motor, that's 0 and the timing or something like that. We didn't do that, but we took this off. You know, I made sure I got the pump back where it was, and I know this is where we took it off. The motor hasn't moved, so if we run into a snafu, then we're probably gonna be up a creek trying to figure out where everything is. But we're thinking that since we haven't moved everything, we got it back to where it was, this should be fine. So if you look right now, that tang is horizontal in this, and that means that the pump is just gonna be out a little bit towards us. So we should even be so much as to get our timing from these slotted holes back. Let me see if I can get this in first. Oh, what was that? That's fine. See that? Yeah. Oh. So you got to move that back a little bit and show me the edge of that, the other way. Show me the edge of that seal. Okay. And pinch it down all the way. And then I'm gonna push you out of the way. All right, let up and let's see.
I think
we got it. All right, so now, boy, that's still aligned. The pump is. Yep, there it is.
That's it.
That's home. I got that mark down there. And if I spin the pump, you can see that mark staying put. So we know we're in with that drive shaft there. Okay. Why, should I put some grease on those threads? Wouldn't hurt. Huh?
Wouldn't hurt.
I'm tense with excitement. Checking the throttle, that does not feel right.
You taking it off?
Yeah, I'm gonna take the cap off and see the spring under there. Good.
You just drop it.
One of them. All right, so try and lock in there
You think it'll tighten up when it just gets running?
to see, and that, no, that comes
The
that
weights.
looks okay.
Get spinning?
Well,
You probably push it back, the governor?
I mean, it's wide open, yeah, it must. I swear it felt different than that when it was alone, but it could just be because that shaft wasn't in there, you know. But I can see down in there, I can see those weights down in there pretty well. And it looks good, you know, that thrust washer, or that thrust bushing is okay in there. But that's fine. I'll leave that off and we should be able to bleed the fuel at the top anyways. That's the one, I'm telling you what, that's the one thing, you know, it might not start, that's fine. The one thing I'm worried about is if it takes off, we have no governor. That's the stuff that's... And that's
Well.
exactly why people never said, you know, a lot of smart people comment and watch these videos. They never said, no one ever said, you can't figure out why it's not pumping fuel. People always say that governor in there is tricky. So maybe wrongfully so, I'm a little scared now, you know.
We should be prepared to block off the air intake, like you said.
Where are you guys coming from?
I just put a little bit of oil on there.
Clean, right?
Perfectly clean.
Meters fixed. So I guess
Shouldn't there be fuel right now?
Oh, there it is coming off the top.
oh, hear it bleeding? You hear it?
I can hear it.
Oh yeah.
Never did that before.
Hmm.
Not at all. So the pump should pretty much gravity bleed, to be honest with you.
Move your Jeep out of the way in case it does want to go forward.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Lisa would appreciate that.
Or are you afraid it's not going to be able to stop?
We don't know what's going to happen.
You never know.
So we need to have a plan to shut this off. I don't think we're going to crimp that.
No,
So do you think we can just take this off right here?
that's what I was hoping.
And then
Boy,
what can we-
that rubber's pretty hard.
No, I think we can take that off, but what can we put over it then? A board or something?
Yeah, we'll find something. I don't know why that wouldn't do it right there. Looks like a good seal.
That's what, what's his name did on, with that track loader, right?
Yeah. What do you think? You ready?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. Nothing?
Nothing yet, no smoke, no fuel. But it might take a minute. Yeah, give it a second to cool.
Yeah.
You think, should I crack an injector right now, you think?
Yeah, it wouldn't hurt. I think I would. Saw
Yeah.
fuel spitting out of there. We know it's just air in the lines then. Nothing?
Nothing still. Still nothing. Let me take this fitting off here. Still nothing up there.
Dang. Is it time to put more fuel in it? That it? Oh, we got about 4 or 5 inches. Nothing yet?
Nothing still, no. Hopefully I didn't do a sloppy job and get something in there and plug it up. You get that fly? I gotta see what's going on in there. Well,
There's like nothing.
well, I hope we didn't.
What?
I hope we didn't roll that seal, and I hope it's not all just draining in the. I hope all our fuel's not just draining into the
There's no way it rolled.
engine oil, because it doesn't look like it's just getting any higher than that one spot. It doesn't smell like it, but I don't know how much would go in there too.
Man, there's no way. It looked like I pulled it back between a 1/16 and an 1/8 of an inch.
Yeah, I know.
And it went on pretty good. You had it lubed.
I mean, there's fuel in there. I can see fuel in there now.
Why isn't it filling
It's
faster?
just- yeah, it needs to fill up. Go bump it over once, just so I can make sure it's moving. Oh, it's pumping a lot of fuel.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Where's it going?
It might just be a big cavity to fill up. You want to roll it over a little more?
Sure.
It's filling up.
You know what? Did the level stay there?
No, I don't.
I see the level right there. Was it there? I might be filling up.
No, it's filling up, yeah.
Roll it some more. Well,
I don't think we're getting any high pressure fuel yet.
maybe just the one plunger stuck. Maybe we can get it to run on 3.
No, there's only 2 plungers.
Oh, 2 plungers.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
But, see, I don't think this is pull to start. Now, I don't know. We could research that too, because I could have this off. You know what I'm
Could
saying?
have it backwards.
Could it be pull to run? I thought this had to be.
Well, if we get that cavity filled, that'll be
Yeah.
a start.
Yeah. I don't want to burn up the starter when we're this far.
No, I know.
Yeah, I'm just trying.
Why is it not bleeding out with just pressure? We should have plenty of fuel in it.
So, we got to have transfer pressure to pump those fingers apart, is what the deal is here. And then those will come down when they go around that cam. Man, I mean, there's nothing to it, you know?
You know it's just air in the lines then.
Hold on a second. All right, go ahead.
All right.
Yep. Oh yeah. Yeah. No, it just made high pressure against my finger.
Did?
Yeah.
Oh, fuel squirted out?
Yeah. I had my finger over the.
Awesome.
I had my finger over the thing.
How come it wasn't coming out before?
I think it's just taking time to.
Bleed out?
Yeah. Go ahead and let me make sure I get a good shot. Go ahead and roll it over again for another 5 seconds.
All right. Here we go. Ready?
Yeah. Just make sure, Lisa, if there's smoke, holler. We're not ready for it to start yet. All right. No, it's coming out.
It's coming.
We might try and crack some of the injector lines up top.
I think we have to.
Yeah, we do, to get the air to bleed, because the air, if there's air trapped in there, it won't pop the injectors either. So let's take the hood off. And, oh, we have new life. We were searching for answers.
I don't know about you, but I was getting a little despondent there.
Whoops.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
I gotta get the other side on. Oh. Alright, well, I saw a little fuel.
Huh?
Saw a little fuel.
Here we go.
I think there's still some air bubbles though, isn't there?
It's dripping.
Where's my negative?
Look at that, see?
Positive.
Black,
Negative.
red.
Wow.
Alright,
Pretty
I'll
cool.
go.
That wouldn't blow up anyway if you did it backwards. The battery's not there.
Oh, that's true, yeah. Alright. You gonna hook up the dozer? Man, I don't. Here, you'll have to come watch. I think I'm still getting air.
Should we have all 4 injectors cracked?
No. Well, I guess we could.
Huh?
Since it's a different circuit each one. Hey,
Yeah.
let us know in the comments. Are we doing this improperly because we don't have all 4 injectors cracked? I mean, we'll get there either way, but maybe we'd save ourselves some time if we had all 4.
Probably. I mean,
You know, but honestly, once you get 2 of them bled out,
then it's running.
it's probably gonna run and it'll
and then
bleed
you bleed it
itself,
out.
right?
That's kind of what you do usually.
Here, you watch that and I'll crank it.
You know what? Whoa, I think that's good.
Whoa, I just saw some smoke.
Yeah? What's our plan if something goes wrong? I try and pull on that fuel shut off and you're gonna put that block over it or something?
Well, I got the block over it right now.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. So now I can run the shut off by this. See that? Oops. See that?
Yep.
So I can shut it off if I have to reach in there. Okay.
Everything's in neutral.
Everything's in neutral because this has got to be able to starter button.
Ah, gotcha.
Starter button's supposed to be under here. So that's neutral. And let me loosen it up a little more.
There's something leaking right here.
It's really smoking the exhaust. I'm shocked it's not firing.
This one.
What one's leaking?
That one.
This is? Oh, yeah. Oh, I never tightened this one up.
The other one?
Wow, smell that?
Yeah, I know. I'm kind of surprised it's not running.
Wow. I think it's bled out. Boy. Yeah, no, let's just see if it fires and if it'll idle.
All right. Here we go.
Try it again. Wow. That thing idles like a peach.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow, I should probably double check all my passengers watching that run.
Any leaks?
No, it looks good. Pump it up. Give it a little more idle.
Hey, what about the antifreeze?
I checked the antifreeze, yeah.
Yeah, just put the air intake on.
Well, we know the shutoff works too.
Yeah.
That's good.
All right. We didn't check that level. No, maybe empty of oil.
We think it's probably low in hydraulic.
You better shut her off. We're gonna get some oil. Well, trans hydraulic fluid. You want something thicker? Just hydraulic fluid. So that's fuel oil or fuel. There's what's that say? Tractor. Yeah, tractor hydraulic fluid. You could probably use that. You'll get it. Not bad.
Why would my right side work on my left? So, but my right brake's on, but I can feel something here. I don't know if my left side brake is locked up. Watch out. Let's see. Parking brakes off. So this is right side high, right side low, right side high, left side low, left side high, forward, reverse. So I'm able to use my right side and low for forward and reverse, and that's what I'm spinning the dozer, right? The left side won't go, but it looks like it's trying to move. So I think if you want to turn really hard, I think that's what you have these brakes for down here. So I don't know if that left side brake's hanging up or what's going on, but if you take the floor pan off, when we had the floor pan off, you can kind of see that there's hydraulic under there. But then there's also this down here. So this is, I believe, a high and a low, but I'm not sure which one's high and which one's low. So let's try it. Let's fire it up and let's try it with the lever the other way. and we'll see if we're in low. Well, it is weird that I have nothing with my right side brake, and I've got something with my left. That is odd. Right? Yeah.
Well, what do you think it,
So see, there's 2 brake reservoirs, right?
yeah?
So for some reason, my right side is doing nothing. Like, that's not pumping up anything. But my left side, you know, it feels like I'm pumping up brakes there.
You know, we probably got to take the seat off.
Looks like this is what moves here with the brakes, maybe? Oh, that's my e-brake. Pull that up a little bit.
Won't move at all.
Boy, but that pulls. I wonder if this is just, I wonder if I should wrap on that a little bit.
If that's in the on position, it could be.
So once again, we can't get service up here, so we have no idea, you know, how this thing works. Like my dad was saying, the John Deere's,
The old John Deere's are
yeah,
totally different than our
they're on, and then you take them off, so they're gonna lock up on, so they'll go forward. TD8, that was the same way, right? That would just go forward.
Yeah, well, no, that's different.
They're all different, and this one is especially different with this high and low, forward and reversing. It's kind of slick the way it works because you can push a lot, but we don't know what's going on here. So the only thing I can suspect, well, I'm interested in what this is. I have no idea. This is attached to the brakes or something, it looks like. And then it almost looks, you know, like this big cam, it almost looks like the e-brake was left on a little bit. So my right side, what the e-brake does is the e-brake pulls these 2 levers here in towards each other, and this one, that brake, I don't know if that's a plunger or master cylinder or whatever that is, that looks to be just up a little higher than that other one, if you can see right down in there. So, you know, I wonder if this brake is just kind of half on this side.
Oh, man, yeah, spray some lube on that. I see what you're saying.
Because all of our brake lines run into there.
Oh, there you go. Hey, there's a...
Funny, when I give it gas, it doesn't try and go anymore. You know?
No, it's locked up. What'd you do? I was wondering if the chain could have been. There you go. Tearing up the yard. You're tearing up the yard.
I think he took onto a little quicker than I did.
It's no TD8, that's for sure.
It's got a little oil leak we got
It does
fix.
work.
I don't know, looks like the valve cover gasket's
Oh.
leaking pretty bad.
Really?
It runs pretty good.
I don't know, what happened on that track, you think? I'm sure some of the viewers will know.
Yeah, I think it was locked up. But
What was locked up? The brake? The chain?
I don't know. Yeah, if you guys have a, one thing I'd be interested too, I don't really know, like we said, and when we were working on it, we don't know how this 450B works. It's got the high and low. It's kind of different. I know you've never really ran it.
Not familiar with it.
I haven't either, so if you have any ideas, let us know. If you have a short synopsis or a good video link too, let us know. But
I think the engine's got to be, it's only revving at maybe 3/4
you think
throttle.
so?
Yeah, just...
I wouldn't be surprised if someone slowed it down on the, I think I know who too.
Yeah.
If someone slowed it down, there's just the 2 linkages there, or the 2 screws on the pump, but I mean, it runs great,
Oh, yeah.
That's why we were, kind of steadfast on getting it running, just because we knew it was a good dozer.
He just put new sprockets on it, new
Yeah.
chains on it.
Yeah, this stuff's all in good shape. We probably, next time we should grease it up. We got to change the engine oil. Might want to tighten the track a little bit. I know
Yeah.
some of these are loose. There's plenty of stuff we could do, and then I think we actually know where we can find some work for it. So maybe this fall we have some bulldozing to do. But that's it. Great success. Impressed. That was
Well, like your Uncle Tim would say, we were getting a little despondent there for a while.
yeah, we had to work for that Willis start. But so if you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments. Other than that, thanks for watching. This won't be the last you see of the Case 450B though, so if you like the dozer, make sure you subscribe, and we'll talk to you next time.
Oh, it's losing the auto, I think the fuel filter's coming up already. Which wasn't surprising when all they jumped.
No. You want to park it back there or no?
Yeah, if it'll go that far.
Whoa. So after a few short minutes of running it, we think our fuel filters are plugged, which is probably...
Why I thought it was on 3/4 throttle.
Yeah, that's probably the case. It was smoking a lot and things like that. But that's what we knew that would happen because that fuel was pretty nasty. So next time we gotta clean the tank out and replace the filters. Thanks for watching. We'll talk to you next time. Someone tore up the lawn. Whoops. Whoops. Yeah.